Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the reaction channel. How you doing? Hello. It's great to see you today. Today's another great day on the channel because we got some Supernanny reactionary content, which is one of our most loved and most requested reactions on this channel. And this is a doozy. This one is more birth control, Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, and E, all wrapped into one. And you will see why. Because the children of this family take advantage of their parents being deaf, which is absolutely insane. As always, support the channel if you can. Liking the video does a lot. Commenting during the video does a lot. Subscribing does a lot. All of the things help me out a lot and keep me going, keep the lights on. So hope you enjoy the Supernanny content. It's a good one. It's from the stream the other day. Once again, as always, got to plug the Twitch. These are always live. Come on in and chat with us. We do not bite. It is fun. Twitch.tv/NotRyanAbe. The link is always in the description. As always, check it out. Come give me a follow. Support my Twitch venture. It's one of my full-time gigs, so it would mean a lot having your support. But that is it. I'll let you do your thing. Enjoy the Supernanny content, and thanks for always coming back to the channel. It means a lot to me. All right. The title of this is a wild title. I'm not gonna lie. Daughters take advantage of their parents' disability. Oh my goodness. Are they deaf? I think they might be deaf just from looking at that sign language. That's a crazy title. I hope that that's clickbait. That better be clickbait, or else we're going to fight somebody for sure. All right, let's give it a go.
Oh, we are the Baulisch family.
Oh, she's not deaf.
I'm Dorothy.
Oh, she is deaf. I'm so sorry.
And I'm Kip.
Oh, it's an interpreter. Okay.
And we have 4 children.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm 18. I have 3 little sisters.
Hey, Melissa.
Jessica's the oldest.
What's up, Poppy? How you doing?
Jennifer, 7.
Oh, boy.
And Kristen, 5.
I don't like that!
And all 4 of our children are hearing.
Well, this is going to be an experience for me, working with deaf parents who have hearing children.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Crazy start.
Jennifer is very, very...
Is she trying to, end that girl's life?
explosive. She's angry.
Jessica,
free birth
she's
control,
not as bad
everybody.
as Jennifer,
Okay.
but she's very sneaky.
We pull hair all the time.
Damn.
Kristen, she's the baby of the family. Of course, the baby always gets what they want.
Baby on the counter.
Sometimes I feel like my sisters take advantage of my parents being deaf.
You put that.
No, you put that get down.
That's not my problem.
My mom, she disciplines, but I don't think she disciplines them that well.
Because they're devils. They don't listen. All 3 of the girls.
They're devils.
They think that because we're deaf, they can be wild.
I've got wild kids on my hands here. It's very stressful.
Cheeky.
Cheeky.
At bedtime, my sisters are crazy. They don't go to sleep on time.
Kiss my butt.
Let it off. Ma, go back.
You are so a brat. Shut up.
No. Bang.
What kind of bedtime is this?
Nothing more.
I'm
We
not
do
fucking leaving.
have challenges with
Topanga,
communicating.
thank you for that.
Jessica knows some
32
sign
months. That's a
language.
long time, Topanga.
It's
Thank
not
you.
fluent because my
Thank you
mom
very much,
talks.
Topanga. Yeah, the oldest child. Oh my God, I feel so bad for Melissa.
Come on, get off.
Probably so sick of this.
Get off the car.
This is crazy. These parents are not even
When we
teaching their
finish
kids
each
American
other's
Sign Language. How
sandwiches.
can they communicate properly?
There's a little bit of a strange relationship between me and Kip. He's my stepdad. Sometimes we just stay away from each other. It's like he's not really involved in what I'm doing.
This is really sad to see.
I feel that I have a lot of responsibilities on me. Mom, how is it my responsibility? You're the mom, not me. I'm kind of like the hearing mother in a way.
Stop.
She really smacks.
These parents need to take responsibility of what's theirs.
I feel like sometimes that I didn't really live a normal teenage life. I had to grow up really fast. You can leave, but you're going to bed early.
She
and you're
seems
not
very
getting no
mature.
snacks.
She's 18.
You can pick. I'll let you pick. I just want to be the sister.
Loving a
I
catnip.
want to be there for him, not the mother.
It just isn't fair for
Right,
this poor
fair.
girl.
She's got to be the mom. She should be
I
the
just
sister.
feel like giving up with them, with the rules and disciplining. We need help. We need your help, Super Nanny.
Well, these parents certainly need my help.
I'm on my
Better get
way.
out my way.
If I ever saw that car in real life, I'd freak out. Here she is.
When I first saw Jo and she came into my home, I felt relieved
Yep.
to see her when she got there.
It's like an Avenger showing up.
Sarah, come up.
Okay, ma'am.
I was welcomed very warmly, and I was very pleased to see that the interpreter was there already to help me be able to have full communication with his family.
Nice.
Who do we have here? I'm Jojo, and how old are you?
5.
5.
I'm Jessica.
You're Jessica, and how old are you, Jessica?
8.
You're 8, and you're?
Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer, pleased to meet you. You're Melissa. Hi, Melissa, pleased to meet you.
When I first saw Jo, I couldn't believe that it was really happening. My husband.
She's a superstar.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Tatiana.
That's Kip. So today, I'm going to be observing your family, so please just carry on.
Anytime the
wasn't in that-
observation music hits and it's scary like this, you know it's about to go down. Hope, thank you for the back-to-back, my friend. Thank you, Hope. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
House long when I saw a clear example of how the children ignore their own mother. They don't look at her facial expressions or her signs.
Jackie. She's
Listen, come on.
Jackie.
The girls completely ignore their mum. She asked them to put their shoes away, and we just walked on by.
Damn.
Jackie, Jackie. Come on. Where are you going?
It's easy to get away with stuff because my mom and dad are deaf.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Bruh.
That's ridiculous, bro. She's 7 years old. Ooh, what's up, Redbeard? That's actually crazy to say from a child. It's easy to get away with stuff because my mom and dad are deaf, dude. Woo, my God.
Jackie, baby.
That is wild. Okay.
What were they doing down there?
Jennifer's sister in whispers, and I can't see what she's talking. Jennifer, I can't hardly read her lips because she covers her hands, see? I don't like for them to be
And they
talking
do it all.
behind my
They
back
cover
like
their
that.
hand when they talk so that the mom can't read lips, man. They are taking advantage of her.
Some kids do speak behind their parents' backs.
That's actually crazy.
Because these parents are deaf, their kids do it right underneath their nose.
Oh my gosh, this is wild.
And I think that's just disrespectful.
Captain. Captain.
And it's not just the older girls that disrespect mum. The younger girl, Kristen, does the same.
Fuck.
You want some lunch?
Did you understand?
They
what
just
your mum
straight
was
up
saying?
ignored her.
No. You know, not only do these kids choose to ignore their parents, but they don't know enough American Sign Language either.
I'm surprised they didn't grow up learning sign language.
Because Melissa's very good at sign language, it means that her parents rely on her all the time. She becomes their interpreter 24/7.
Stop hitting, Jessica. Stop, right now. You want me to put the game away?
It's Shoots
Pick
and
this
Ladders.
up.
I used to play that game.
Whose is it? Jessica?
What's up, Saba? How you doing,
Come
my
here.
friend? What's up, Kendra? How are you?
Because I said, come pick this up.
I could see that
Oh, yeah,
Melissa's
she's
in
definitely
a
the
very
mom.
difficult situation. So I wanted to have a little talk with her just to see how she's holding up. 18-year-old having the responsibility of taking care of your 3 younger sisters.
I just feel bad because
Oh my God, that
was
scared the
me.
hell out
I'm
of us.
interested in what it makes you feel.
Bless you, see,
I get overwhelmed
Yeah.
sometimes.
Let's talk
Like-
about this in your room. Melissa's had a responsibility like a third parent. And that's a lot for her to handle as a young adult. I mean, she's 18 years old.
I just think it'd be really good for us to be able to communicate if we're all on the same page,
I agree.
you know?
So the
Pretty
biggest
much,
thing
Maddie.
that your parents could do for you right now would be what?
Just take care of my sisters, and I just want what's best for my sisters.
Oh, that's sweet.
But
But like, help me out too in a way, you know? just be there for me when I need him. I don't even have time to be a kid anymore. Like, that's over. I
So
don't even have time.
what you're really saying, even though that you're an 18-year-old woman and you hold down 2 jobs and you earn your own dollar, inside there's just still this little girl that wants to be held, huh? Really? Huh? Seriously, huh? As an 18-year-old, huh? You still want to be able to reach out to your mum and go, Mum, this is how I'm feeling, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Man, I'll tell you what, Joe Frost's so good at reading people.
Together. Kip has been Melissa's stepfather
Observation
for 9
continues.
years. And for those 9 years, it's been very strained. I wanted to talk to him and find out more. You have a relationship with Melissa that is...
No, I really don't.
Damn.
You don't have one.
We just don't get along. She says she hates me. Yeah, it hurts me. I gotta admit, you know, I can sit alone and even cry about it because there's no relationship between us. I do love her. I love Melissa. But we need our relationship, our family, and our future. We just need to improve all of this.
I appreciate
This is
that.
being honest.
Thank you.
I think a hug from Joe would heal me. I agree. I think she has healing power in her
treat
hugs.
him just like they do their mother. Nobody listens.
Mother.
Where you going? Get food. Get that coat.
I didn't give her permission. She didn't tell me where she was going. She's just gonna go out and play. I can't understand what she's saying. It's hard, and they take off behind me, and I don't see them. They don't come up to me. They don't tell me.
This family situation
This
is
is a
not
crazy
uncommon.
dynamic.
Over 90% of deaf parents have children who are hearing.
Also,
It's
I
not
mean,
uncommon.
take a look at the.
Over 90% of deaf
Like you can't see it because I'm
parents
blocking it, but
have children who
the
are hearing.
swing set almost falls over. She's like, you put some weights on that thing.
Later on in the evening, the whole family sat down for dinner, and Kristen decided she didn't want green beans on her plate.
Yeah, I don't want green beans either. No cursing, no problem. Easy. 52.
Mum had finally had enough, so she decided to give Kristen a timeout.
Why do kids always cry eating, by the way? That seems to be a trend. Anytime I watch this show, kids just cry when they eat. I never cried when I was at the dinner table. Did you guys? I know never was. I was so happy to eat always. I never was ever upset about eating. The only time I was ever upset was when I would have to go to my friend's house and they would make me drink milk with my meal. I don't know if you guys ever had to go through that, but my one friend Eric, not Eric in this chat, but my other friend, his dad and mom would make me drink milk. It'd be like milk with pork chops. I'd be like, man, that sucks. That's nasty. Kenzie, how are you? Other than that, I never was upset about anything at the dinner table, even when I was like 2.
Timeout.
I don't know what it is with these kids.
Time out today. Poo-hoo.
Boo-hoo. I love watching Supernanny learn.
Mum had finally had things under control, and then Melissa walked in.
Uh-oh.
Melissa walked in and straight away went over to Kristen and said, right, let's sit down and finish your dinner.
I'm gonna come sit down. I haven't ate yet. Do you want to eat with me? No. I'm eating too.
And Melissa automatically overrode her mum's decision. And Mum didn't do anything about it.
I brought something home if you eat all your dinner.
There really needs to be much said with regards to these parents stepping up. So Melissa
I feel
feels
like
that
Melissa's
she can step back down.
doing a pretty good job here, though. You can tell she kind of relates to the kids more.
What time is bedtime?
9 o'clock. Kip tells the girls to go to bed at 9 o'clock.
So bedtime in
Is
the
his
Baulisch
name Kim or Kip? I can't. What's his name? Kim?
family is
Kib?
incredibly late,
Kib?
to say the least.
Oh, it's Kip? Isn't Kip the name, what's up, Emma? Isn't Kip the name of the guy from Napoleon Dynamite? Isn't that the same? Dude, that's the only time I've ever heard that name before. Kip, right? Isn't that the... Dude, love Kip. That's such a funny name. Kip Skylark.
Oh, go back.
You're not the boss. Well.
Go.
So they're up and down the hallway, and Mum and Dad are up and down the hallway.
Oh my God.
And you
Like-
just see this classic example of 3 little girls saying, great, we've got Mum and Dad's time.
Stop.
And the only way we're going to continue to have their attention and time is if we're naughty. So, hey, bingo, we know what to do.
Yeah, they know they're gonna get attention.
Mum was absolutely exhausted. Dad was getting more and more frustrated. And you could see that this was a bubble that was about to burst. And
It's
this went on
11.
for like
It's 11 p.m. One of the girls is 5 years old, up to 11.
over 2 hours.
How are you feeling right now?
It's stress. It's just too much stress. They just don't listen.
It became
What's up,
too
Lena?
much for Mum. She was very frustrated.
What's that for?
I became angry. I felt like it just kept building and building, and I was going to blow.
No, do that.
And this family's super dysfunctional.
Please, please, please. I just need your help.
You'll get my help. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Take a... Mum was so frustrated, and I knew I could help her. I just couldn't wait for the next day so I could get teaching.
She's gonna, you know that Joe's coming back with charts galore, man. She's gonna have big posters. She's gonna have she's gonna pull out all the stops. I can't wait to see what she's got. She's definitely hitting up a Michael's after this.
The next morning, I went to the Baulisch household and had a meeting with an interpreter.
There you go.
behind.
My least favorite thing, fake fruit. Those are those fake grapes.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Okay, some fake grapes. No point in them. Caitlin, thank you for the 5, my friend. I hate fake fruit on the table. What's the purpose if you can't eat it? Never understood it. Never will. Fake grapes especially. Get rid of them. Thank you, Caitlin.
me.
True, no crooked table runner.
So today, really what I want to do is to discuss the issues that I feel need to be addressed so that we can work really hard in
the fake
finding
grapes
a
are
resolution
squishy though, but
to
that's
these
about
problems. Let's talk about communication.
He looks like his name's Kip.
In every angle of your family dynamic, communication has broke down. How do you do the best?
Man, they did the mom kind of dirty with that picture in the background, by the way. I know they're young, but damn, I'd be like, damn, man. Crying in 4 ads. Nova, I'm going to be honest. I know you can't hear me right now because you have an ad. 4 ads? I think that might be the least amount of ads of anybody on Twitch. I think that might be the least. You watch that RV trip, you're going to get hit with about a movie worth of ads. Look at that picture, though, man. Jeez, man. They made her big, wide neck.
You can as a parent when your kids are not learning American Sign Language.
The girls do know some signs, but sometimes they drop the sign and they leave us parents out because we don't understand them clearly.
I want to help them. I want to teach them. I want to sit down with the ASL book and teach them, but no, they just take off. They don't want to pay attention. They
Yeah, it's
don't wanna
probably
listen.
annoying.
It's mandatory. This isn't an option.
Right.
Let's talk about behavior here. The kids' behavior is disrespectful.
I'm stunned that the schools don't intervene and like help teach the girls ASL. Why is that not a thing? Why is no one at school? Is that not a class? I'm so confused. Like, I'm obviously the parents can help, but man, I feel like they should be taking a class for it, or at least an
They take advantage of the
extracurricular.
fact that you are both deaf. They think, oh well, mum and dad can't hear.
So messed
But it's not
up,
the point that you
dude.
can't hear. It's the point that actually your kids are growing up to feel that it's okay to even talk to
Not
their
too bad.
parents the way that they do. And right now, we've got 2 parents who want to throw the towel in, who want to give up. There are no expectations set up for these kids.
Right.
Because you've taken that away from yourselves when you decided to place Melissa in an authoritative figure in this house.
The kids do listen to Melissa. She's hearing. I think they respect her more. I think it's clear. She's strict. I know we're parents, but I think being deaf.
That doesn't make you any less a parent because you are deaf.
No. Good,
I
Joe.
feel so tired, and I do give up, and I do want to go
I
to
feel
Melissa
really bad.
and
Like
say,
they're
"Help."
basically saying
She
like
said-
our children don't respect us because we're deaf and only listen to our child because she is not deaf, which is pretty sad and also like incredibly disappointing.
Is no. You know, why won't you cooperate? You're the sister. Help mom and me. And she gets tired and she doesn't want to.
Kip, Melissa shouldn't have to.
Kip, man, what the hell was that, Kip? You're losing me. Hold on.
You know, why won't you cooperate? And I do want to go to Melissa and say help. And she says no. You know, why won't you cooperate?
Because she is a sister. She is not the mom. She does not need to do that.
You're the sister. Help mom and me. And she gets tired and she doesn't want
It's
to.
not. That shouldn't be what she has to do.
Melissa shouldn't have to. You are the parents here.
Right.
Let's talk about
You're
Melissa.
relying way too much on Melissa.
I spoke to her yesterday.
Feel really bad for
I
her.
couldn't even see her face. She cried so much. She wants to reach out to the pair of you as parents. She's really in a lot of pain.
You know, I want to go out with Melissa and have fun and play around, but she gets so angry with me. She just disagrees with everything I say. We go back to arguing, and I say, let's forget it. I do love you. Let's have a relationship. You know, clean up the house. You know, work with the kids. You know, I'll help you, you help me.
She's been helping more than enough.
Agreed.
She's been helping you raise your
Right. Also,
kids.
she has 2 jobs and goes to
She's meant
school.
to be one of your kids. Let's talk about bedtime. Ridiculous! And you're pushover, the pair of you. You've got to be firmer at bedtime, but you've got to set up a routine that allows these children to wind down. Change can happen here in this house, and it can happen. It can happen today. Okay, give me your hands then. Because together we make change, okay?
Yes, I promise.
And I look forward to starting some work. Okay, thank you.
Let's go, Joe. Do your thing. You know you got it. There we go. Bring your
I
little
have a lot to
boards
teach
out.
these
What do you got?
parents.
There we go. There we go. Looks like a little surfboard or something. Love to see it. I knew she wouldn't disappoint me. I knew she'd have something very big and bright, and she does. And that literally looks like a surfboard.
It was about
Surfboard.
prioritising and establishing the house.
He always
rules
comes
first.
prepared.
I'm going to make sure that Melissa's not around so that these parents can be parents.
Hold on. We think we
Sure
got
that
some
Melissa's
Kelly eyes
not
here.
around so that these parents can be.
Wow, look at that. Our first ever Kelly eyes. If you don't know what Kelly eyes is on YouTube, that's Kelly from Dance Mom. She always has her eyes bugging out. And this is the first time we've ever had it for Miss Joe. Unbelievable. Joe kind of looks like a turtle right there. Shout out to Tori Turtle. I don't think she's here today, but shout out.
Parents. You can see it up there. This is the sign for behaviour. I want you guys to do the same. Watch it, Mum. Let's start off with the first one. Sharing
Wow,
and respecting
97% raise.
your belongings and
Pin that
others.
immediately.
I went through a list of what's acceptable and what isn't, and the kids gave me sign language of yes when they understood. Look at Mum and Dad when they are speaking to you.
It was the first time that we had rules because we never ever had rules.
Never had rules. That's
Melissa,
crazy.
I'm glad you're here. Just signing
Crazy
yes
Ryan.
is not enough for these kids. They need to become fluent with American Sign Language. So at this particular
Oh, I won the
moment,
raffle.
I wanted to make sure that they could start to learn, and I wanted Melissa around for this. What's going to happen
Finally.
is that every day there is going to be a class that's going to be held by Mum or Dad so that you start to learn more and more ASL. These kids are not going to learn American Sign Language overnight, but if the parents make it fun, then the kids will be motivated to learn.
Dad.
He's got the Kip is wearing like the textbook dad outfit here. don't know if you can see. I can scroll down a little bit. He's got, these are dad sneakers. Like, those are absolutely dad sneakers. Probably Keds or maybe Skechers. He's got the dad jeans, little short, and the dad polo. I mean, this is as dad as you can get. That's a super good dad fit. It's like the guys playing Pictionary last night.
I hope that someday they'll be very proficient in the language. And, you know, we'll just understand each other so much better.
Flower.
I felt it was, you know, a really good class for this family to have. And I do believe that if they're consistent, that these kids are going to catch on really, really quickly.
Girls, you did really well today. You just stayed focused and you were watching Mum, which was really important. And you guys did well.
All right, not bad.
Learning American Sign Language for this family is going to change their communication for the better, but it's certainly not going to help.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that for 600 seconds.
Kip.
Should we sit down here?
How do I
Can we all
undo
sit down
that?
here?
This girl certainly needs.
I thought it would be. Oh no. No, well, I'm sorry. How do I undo that? I did. Thank you.
To be heard, and she needs her parents to be able to listen to her.
Maybe time out
and
went
together they need to be
600
able to
seconds. That's a
problem solve
lot, dude.
These issues because they've been building up for
That's a lot of time.
many, many years.
I feel that it's really important that you have a conversation with Melissa.
So to have this family just for once and all sit down and talk and clear the air is going to be vital.
Can you go through some of the true feelings that you're feeling right now?
You do everything for his kids,
Uh-oh.
and you don't even help me with anything.
I know what she. I don't even have to need an interpreter. She says, "I help you out a lot."
Well, I help you with everything else I do. Graduation, I've helped you with things. No, before. I've helped you with things. I have.
See, here's the problem here. Okay, your daughter is telling you don't help me out enough. The mom immediately being like, "That's not true. Yes, I do." To me, feels like they're deflecting. They're kind of arguing with her. At this is where you're supposed to listen to your daughter. Listen to her, right? Just listen to her. Don't interrupt. And try to just like listen to what she has to say. Right? Validate her feelings. Don't dismiss her.
Melissa, I've tried. Melissa, please pay attention. I wanted to take you on vacation. You said no.
You always talk about it. You always talk. You never do it. Every
Damn.
time I say, oh, let's go out shopping. Let's go out shopping. No, Kip. No, he'll get mad. No money. I don't have no money.
So that's why she doesn't like Kip, because the mom pays attention to Kip a lot more than her own daughter, which is a problem.
Every time I'm at work, oh, you go out to eat. No, shut up.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh man!
Wasn't successful, and Melissa was
Oh my God, not Joe doing this.
very, very angry. She's had a bucket full. I mean, it's over her head.
Melissa, get off of me.
Oh no!
Melissa? Melissa?
Oh, this did not go well.
She doesn't know.
Melissa ran out because she thought it'd be a waste of time talking to her mum, because her mum has never validated how she's felt.
I break a catch.
The thing is, you're not talking to somebody who knows. She doesn't know. That's the difference.
That did not go well at all,
After
man.
Melissa ran out on the conversation with her mum and stepdad, I convinced her to come back inside the house, but only under one condition.
That's the
She
sign
do
I
so.
give Harper. Says, me to
I don't
Noel.
feel comfortable having the conversation in front of Kip that I have with my mom.
Okay.
I don't like that.
She does
Okay,
not
so
like
you know what
Kip.
we could do? We could have this conversation with you and your mum.
To start the ball rolling in patching things up, I knew it was important for Melissa to talk to her mum first, and we could always deal with Kip afterwards.
Okay.
It's like all you want is everything for your kids. You want my help only if I'm babysitting or to clean the house, to be your maid or something. When I'm home, I don't get treated with respect.
She feels like she's being used.
I had no idea some of these things that she had been feeling and holding in. I feel like it's, all this time had passed, and I wish she had told me.
See, I don't agree. I don't believe that. I feel like instantly Melissa was frustrated. She started crying to Joe immediately. I feel like the mom just never really even tried to find out, because it was not hard to see that Melissa was struggling. So I feel like that's cap. I feel like that's, I don't know. Like, how do you not notice? Literally, she broke down crying instantly. You know, like, one conversation with your daughter, this probably would have happened, but...
You know, a long time ago.
What I'd like to do now, Dorothy, is talk to you about what you should be doing as a mother. And I want you to take it on the chin. Dorothy needs to be strong enough as a mother to support her daughters emotionally.
Parents don't want to admit their kids are suffering. I for sure agree with that.
Melissa feel threatened by that. Would I lose the closeness of my parent because now she is going to be loving somebody else as well? That is a very shaky world for a young child, and so it's created.
Yeah, she doesn't want to see it, but you know, hey, as a parent, man, it's not. You got to see it. If your child is hurting,
and Melissa,
you avoid it. If you avoid it and ignore it for long enough, man, it's gonna show its ugly head, man, and it's not gonna be good. And that's a way to lose your daughter or son in your life, whether they just move out and stop talking to you or what. I mean, it's like you can't just push somebody away for that long.
Holding a lot in, and she's my daughter, and I cherish her. Her needs are important to me. If she needs her mom, I want her to come to me. I want to talk. I want to communicate.
So where do we go from here?
We'll start from this point forward. Anything you need, come to me. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm with you for life.
That was good conversation. Yeah, that's all it took, was just a little talk.
After our conversation, we then went and found Kip. But Melissa could see exactly how upset Kip was from the events of the day.
I'm trying to make it better.
Oh, no.
You can't give up. If I not give up, you can't.
Why is it important for him not to give up?
Because I love you.
Oh, that's nice.
That's why it's important, because you love him.
Deep down, I know he loves me.
Melissa's a good communicator. Give her credit for being 18 to do all that. That's actually very impressive. You know, she's taking initiative there.
I know I love him, and he does care for me.
We needed that hug, and I felt like we needed to communicate.
What's up, Em?
When you're deaf, you can't.
Man, you could tell that they're blasting this house with lights, by the way. Look at how bright the house is. It's like they shined a solar beam on this house. Oh my god, the neighbors must be so annoyed. Like, yeah, we get it. We see the house, guys. What's up, Harmony?
When you're deaf, you can't hear your kids playing up. So I gave them TV monitors to be able to see exactly what was going on over night time. One in your and Jennifer's room, and one in Jessica's room. Okay? 2 screens. One for Mum and one for Dad. It's time for bed. When you've kissed them goodnight, then come into the sitting room with me, and then I have further information to give you. It was absolutely wonderful to see Kip and Dorothy very enthusiastic.
Okay, this is going well. I hope this continues.
Kip was finishing up with Jessica.
It's a fire lamp, by the way. Cool looking lamp, little flower lamp, dude, for like 2004. That's sick. That would look good in a stream room.
Whilst Kip was finishing up with Jessica, it was important for me to go through the bedtime technique with Mum. When you see your children come out of their bedroom, you're going to say, "Time for bed, darling." The second time they come out of their bedroom, you sign to them with your face looking more serious, "It's bedtime." The third time when they come out of their bedroom, and then on,
he punched them in the face.
Take them by the hand, and you place them back into their bed. Step number 1, Kristen's up.
He kept coming out of the bedroom. Snow Bear, I can't sleep.
It's bedtime, darling. When Mum told the kids to go back to bed, she meant business, and they knew exactly what she meant.
What is this, circus music?
You say, "It's bedtime." Say,
When they come out again, you say, it's bedtime, bitch.
Nothing else.
I feel like I'm at a circus.
Don't take me away.
Man, this is a legit game to these kids, bro. I'd be getting so mad.
I was really proud of Mum. I mean, she was following the steps perfectly. But the girls weren't done yet.
Put them on the
The
roof.
key to this bedtime technique is being persistent. You gotta follow through. With these kids coming up and down, up and down.
Oh, my 7th time out of bed. Are you kidding me?
That's it.
How do you have the
It's
energy?
important for these parents to band together, to work together as a team.
10th
Because
time
Mum's
out of
getting
bed.
completely
I'm
wiped
telling you,
out.
the 14th time they're on the. They are next to the satellite dish at that point. 14?
So do what you would normally do. You know, sit on the sofa, put the telly on. Do what you would normally do. Okay? They mustn't think that you're
Gosh.
waiting around for them to make the next move. You're getting on with your evening. This is what you wanted. You wanted an evening.
Yes.
Okay, finally.
Kip, wonderful tonight. You sat on her bed, you read her that story. It really was beautiful.
It was cool that my dad read me a story because I haven't had it in years.
That's
What's
nice.
happening here?
Would you want your own kids? Yes, as long as they're not like this.
I can see him. I can see both arms. Kristen's moving around.
With the new TV monitors, it means that Dorothy and Kip can keep a real good eye on their kids so they're not horsing around in their bedrooms.
Oh, it's calm.
It would take me 3 hours in the past to get them to go to bed. It
3
was a
hours is
struggle for
crazy.
3 hours. Now it's less than an hour.
Okay.
This is perfect.
Yeah, eating
The
his Paul
technique
over
worked
there.
because I had two parents who remained calm. And that's what got you the change of behaviour. Did really,
I'm
really well.
nervous about Koopy.
Peace. Look at this.
That's universal. Peace. In any language. So I'm going to be leaving for several days now.
Thank you so very much in helping us.
I would just tell,
We'll
at that
see
point,
you.
I would say, do you want to live with us? It would be so hard for me not to ask Joe to live in the house. I beg you could take I'll take the couch, Joe. You take the master.
3 days.
You are more than welcome. Know that tonight you proved to
I'd
yourselves
literally
that you're
give
more
up my
than capable
bedroom for Joe
of
and
doing
just
what's
say,
been taught over the last several days.
whatever you
Good
need.
night.
I'll sleep in the
Good
attic.
night.
It was a busy day. It had its ups and downs.
Put
I
me
just
in the
hope
shed.
that they pull through the days that I'm not going to be there.
This is where it all goes wrong.
I've been away for 3 days and I'm eager to see exactly how well this family have done.
Oh boy, here we
Eager
go.
to look at what we have here?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Happy. I do me. House. Write it down.
Hey, Kip, a lot of energy from Kip. I like it.
Where?
A lot of energy.
Tie. See, we all got one.
That's really fantastic. You know, you've made it fun for the kids to learn ASL. And so they're going to want to come and do it again and again with you, you know? And that's what it's all about. And I just love
Whenever
your
I hear
whole-
ASL when I was younger, I thought that meant, well, like when I was like 15 on AIM, it'd be like ASL. Someone would ask you that, and then I never knew what that was, and I realized it meant age, sex, location. So I'm always confused when they say that.
body language, it spoke volumes there, Kip. You know, you were really playing
That's where
with
my
them,
mind
teasing
goes
them, showing
initially.
them the cards, you know? Just great, and the kids really enjoyed themselves.
So keep it up. Well done. Keep it up. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant.
You ever think
it really
that make
is.
kids act up for the show? Honestly, no. I think this show is pretty legit. I don't get too many staged moments for this show. Supernanny's been pretty good at that. Because I also think it's hard to make kids do things. You know, like adults you can stage, but like to stage a 5-year-old is like a lot harder than it seems.
Want it back.
Poopy. Please don't eat the bed.
Well, they went right to sleep.
She's like, we put NyQuil in their cereal. Okay, now that's one way to do it. Oh, a little backhanded 5.
So tell me, Kip,
Up, Sammy.
what had the evenings been like for you?
I feel so much better. I just feel at peace.
They don't frame our boy Kip very good in this episode, by the way. I feel like my boy is like they're trying to keep him hidden half the time. Look at his poor Kip, man. I know he's taller, but the cameraman, you can't see my boy. Why are you hiding my man?
Everything is calmer. I mean, you know, it's like taking a break or
The
something.
hell, man.
I'm so happy. This is good for me, and I really want to thank you, Joe.
You're more than welcome, more than welcome.
I'm just shocked that our kids went to bed and it worked. I feel so relaxed. I just
Never be
feel
shocked by the
happy.
power of Joe
It's been
Frost.
wonderful.
It's healthy for your family.
Yes, it is. Of course it is.
I can't get over that picture in the background. What I think they need to end the episode is I think Melissa should go on a vacation, or Joe should go on a vacation with Melissa.
We had to walk here though. It's kind of far.
We need to make sure Melissa's doing okay. You know what I'm saying?
Just you? No kids? No.
Give Melissa $5,000.
You're not
I
wrong.
agree.
The last time she went on a cruise, she up and left us.
What's up, Sarah? How you doing?
She just left me with all the responsibilities. I was pretty much the parent
I
for three
declare
of 3. That
Wait, she said she went on a cruise?
bankruptcy!
You are hot.
Thank you, Blondie. Good to see you, Blondie.
no kids.
Oh, okay, so she said they're going on a cruise. Last time she went on a cruise, they just left her to do everything? That's not cool, Melissa. Don't like that at all.
No kids. No. You're not going. The last time she went on a cruise, she up and left us.
That sucks.
She just left me with all the responsibilities. I was pretty much the parent for 3 of 3. That a whole week and a half. I
That's
was
lame.
17.
That's like JC leaving me with the dogs without telling me until I asked him, hey, what's going on?
At the time. 17. Didn't go to school half the time.
See, Melissa still got
I
a
was
lot of
here.
anger, and I don't
I was
blame
a
her.
wreck. It was bad.
I don't blame her.
You know, at the time she
I'd
was
be-
17,
I'd be mad, too.
my father watched the kids for a week while she was, you know, they were here. And Kip's sister was here for 4 days. And they spent
Sounds
the
like
night in their
excuses to
house
me.
for 4 days. You know, it wasn't like that. Melissa didn't stay all week like that.
Okay. Well, it's obviously stirred some reaction from
See,
her.
the mom's still deflecting a lot. Like, once again, your child is saying that she didn't like being left alone. You can just say, yeah, no, that was not cool. I should not have left my 17-year-old all those responsibilities. Number 2, what you shouldn't have done is drape a tablecloth over top of the dishwasher in the background. Okay? That's also something you shouldn't do, because why would you do that ever? Why would anybody drape a tablecloth over their dishwasher? What is wrong with them?
In being worried about that. History here shows me that she's had to take care of that responsibility. And because there's not been enough history laid down with her seeing her own parents get to grips with discipline, that trust still needs to be developed. You know? So right now, to
Frozen
even bring
pizza?
up the
Love
thought
that
of
username.
doing
How
that
you
when
doing?
she
You go ahead,
sees the
Sammy.
ground still quite crumbled
that.
and
Love
not
that
laid
username.
smooth and flat yet is rather scary for Melissa. Those words of just being able to take her away and say to her, hold on a minute, don't panic. This is where we're at right now. So
Blows
it's something
dick
that
for
we are gonna have to
Skittles.
talk
Oh my
about.
gosh.
I think it's going to be important for, you know, us to sit
Forgot
around
that
the
was
table
even
and have
on
this
there.
conversation with
Oh my
Melissa.
gosh.
It takes time to build, you know, it takes time to
Dude,
build.
that scared me
Yeah.
so much.
I think you've seen very clearly
I thought that was the interpreter saying Kip said that. I was like, there's no way Kip just said that.
what you need to work on, but there's been some great stuff there as well.
Yes, it's very clear. It's very clear.
And Rome wasn't built in a day. So let's move on and do what we need to do today in order to patch these things
I
up.
literally just scared myself.
Yeah?
Yes, we're going to keep it going. Well, we're going to fight for this.
Okay, so let's get going. When reinforcement began, I wanted the girls
Yeah, I
to
can do that. I'll figure
realise
that
they're
out.
going to continue to learn the basics of American Sign Language, but doing so is going to be fun. We're going to play a game with the kids. These are the rules to the game. Each child has to take their turn and roll the dice. The dice will determine, whatever number it lands on, the amount of steps they will take forward if they get the sign correct. Jennifer, you start. Okay, Dad.
That's right.
Well done. 2, 3.
Joe Frost loves a good game.
And it worked.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, Kristen. 3.
Good. Just higher.
That's right.
The Baulisch family need to keep thinking of creative ways of making American Sign Language fun. The more they can do that, the more the communication gets better.
JC has new emotes. Nice. I definitely inspired that.
All right, 1, 2. It was cute to see the girls
I am the king of
having fun
emotes.
with no fighting, and at the same time, they're learning American Sign
My
Language.
crown will never be gone.
2. Okay, Jessica.
Dad.
They've certainly learnt a lot whilst I've been there, and these kids can see the light at the end of the tunnel, recognising that their parents
This is triggering me. It's like
willing
Mario Party.
to want to spend time with them.
Ball.
You're the winner.
It was so neat to see my 3 girls there. I just think it's going to teach them so much sign language. They were all happy.
All right, good sportsmanship. Give each other a hug. Come on, everybody, give each other a hug. That was a good game. Who liked that game? Do you like that game? That was a good game.
After the dice game, there was still one more issue to deal with, and that was to get Melissa to tell her parents exactly how she felt about them going on a cruise.
I feel
Melissa should go on the cruise.
you plan go on the cruise. All you think about is the cruise. You not
Take
think
Melissa
about
on the
us.
cruise.
You not call us nothing. I did everything. I go to school. I went to work. It was hard.
You
I don't
talk
like
your
it.
shit.
I can't do that. I've too much stress.
Just the fact that she was able to
I'm
tell
not
me
fucking
that,
leaving.
you know, I was happy
Carol,
about
thank you
that.
for the
but-
6 of
but
tarot.
it really hit me. It really hurt me.
I'm not blocking the subtitles. It's just like that. Well, like, because where am I going to go, you know? If I go top right, I'll cover Kip. The subtitles are just giant.
But not for 1 week.
Usually they're much smaller.
Take
There you go, Melissa. Talk it through.
advantage.
You deserve
Take
this.
advantage of me as your daughter. I feel happy that you told me how you felt and what's going on.
Let's
how
go,
you feel
Melissa.
like
This
that.
is good.
It's time for change.
From this point on, she's not going to be a mother figure. She's going to be the sister. You know, I have taken that off her shoulders. That's my, you know, burden to carry now.
Love you.
She got a lot out of it, and I learned that I needed to communicate with her more. I just want us to be happy as a family.
Let's not. think
Also,
about
she's got the collar
past.
popped. I popped my collar a couple times when I was younger, and I felt super cool.
Let's start new. Yes.
Every day new.
It took so much off my shoulders. I felt great.
Also,
for
why does
them
Melissa
to
have like perfect
actually-
teeth, by the way? I wish my teeth looked like that. Those are nicer than veneers.
Just to hear him say, okay, yeah, I'll take responsibility as a parent.
Conversation. Conversation.
Good
I'm
talk,
glad
good
it
talk.
ended with them hugging each other and laughing, and that's how it should be, you know?
Okay, positive, upbeat
But
music.
listen, Jojo is going home now, okay?
What's up,
And
Stina?
I just wanted really to say to the pair of you that it's important to continue doing the work that you're doing.
I'll keep it up and I'll keep it going.
You must. You know, you must.
I keep forgetting that there's an interpreter because sometimes I'll be like, wait a second, she just spoke. And then I'll be like, okay, that was just a perfect voice dub. It still kind of gets me. I'll just keep forgetting that that's happening.
It's very important. Otherwise, that breakdown in communication will be there again. both Dorothy and Kip have realised that if they want positive results
Avery.
and a change of behaviour, they've got to
You can
recognise.
say how nice Joe's hair looks here, by the way. Joe having a great hair day. Let it down. Let down the locks, Joe. It's like she's in a an herbal essence commercial, you know, where like just kiwis are flying in the background. There's water splashing everywhere. Shampoo commercials make showering seem so much better than they are. Not like showering is bad, but I mean, it makes it seem like showering is like this water park experience.
How they change it themselves first.
I feel like Joe smells good. Oh, for sure. It's probably like strawberries.
All right, it's a matter of just keep.
Kids,
keep
Betty,
on doing
hello. Brene, how
Before
you doing?
Joe arrived, I was so stressed out, I had given up. And then Joe offered me a chance to change and to become a new
They
mom.
better give Melissa something. I'm telling you, we better be seeing a Melissa vacation. What's up, Nessa?
And let your parents know what you need. Okay, today I'm really proud of you.
Because she's
Just turn it
still really
I just
sad.
want to thank Joe for everything she's done for my family. She's brought me and my mom and my dad's relationship so much closer. It's been a
Joe's super
wonderful experience.
human.
Did really well
Hey, how are you, my friend?
room. I certainly feel that when I first arrived in this family, the lid.
Dasha, thank you for the first time.
And it was
Hello.
almost like everybody had permission to just let off steam. And I feel through being able to really support each family member and bring them all together, it has
Member.
allowed them really to push through those hard times.
Bianca? That's what Joe does, man. She makes people
I just
cry, but in a
needed
good
to
way.
thank her. She has helped me so much. I mean, 100% I feel like I've learned from her.
Bye, Kip.
Bye-bye.
I'm thankful to Joe. I believe that she has helped us a lot.
Bye, lovies.
Thank you for helping my family, JoJo.
I thank them for being brave enough in
You
allowing
definitely
me
make the
into
kids
their
say that
home
stuff, that's for
and
sure.
to really
What's up, Jess?
explore the challenges that they face every day.
Oh God! Oh my! Oh my Jesus! What was with the jump scare of music? Wait, we got to go back 10. That was the what happened? What was that shit? Why was that so loud? Oh my God! It actually like genuinely scared me. Let's listen again now that we know it's coming. I was waiting for some like really calm update. First of all, I wish Melissa was able to do something nice.
Enough in allowing me into their home and to really explore the challenges that they face every day.
The challenges they explore every day. God. Talk about playing us out, man. Jesus. All right, well, thank you. I mean, there's definitely a way to end it. Yeah, it's definitely like a George Lopez 3 a.m. type thing.